Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon. We're in the wide, the renegade there. A blaze, pay fire. Yeah, man. Andrew Holness. Come with them trick again, you know. People are 3 car trick. 3 car trick this time with the light bill, yeah? Electricity. Electricity. Yes. The man come and raise it for everyone I know. Use a little trick the other day. I know, number one, I never follow the reason why I do this to you, because you're not supposed to step on the ballot. Yeah? But I'm going to show you how I'm devious. Because in 2016, before him come in, him tell him I carry a big power plant, and that way them going to cut on your light bill and make it affordable, right? Remember him saying, me have the video, I'm going to show it to me done. But by 2017, I'm going to show you the paper, the pink piece. Yeah? From in our parliament. Him start from there, so him raise $1.1 billion. Where Mama P did come and do it. Mama P did come and then put up the GCT there. But you have to use 350 kilowatt. So it keep you out of the net, it keep the people, them poor people, safe. Most of them now use 350 kilowatt. Some small businesses use that. Saying up. So it keep you know, pay no GCT. So it keep on your thing, see? You know when 2017? Remember I carry the big power plant, you know? Him come and him remove that. I'm going to look on the parliament thing with them passing in 2017. I make him trick you. Andrew Holness can't trick nobody, but him not supposed to step on the ballot neither, you know? Someone is supposed to chat about Andrew Holness neither, you know? And for go away, you know? Straight up, you know? Yeah, straight up. See? So him put on the money there. Him move it and get a 150 kilowatt. And then JP is a charge when you reach 100, them charge the bigger thing plus the GCT. So I'm still a kill you. See? So I'm cut off over 200 kilowatt there, so in the safety net. And do I'm careful, you know. And I'm sure you in a parliament, the paper show you say I make 1.4 nearly 1.5 billion per year. And it go up each time it get there, no expensive. Not my word, you know. I have it not a show it. I think we did do some show and show it before. Now, him come in because the election, you know, election day now, the SSL guys, them running, and I do all kind of things for chicken. Now, him come and I tell you for listen, I'm going to play that too. When I tell about him, I cut it from 15%. That now move a year pay. Yeah? 15% to 7. But him never tell you, say, him move the 150 kilo, yeah. The 1.50. Him not tell you, say, him move it, you know. But him remove it completely. That means the whole I want to pay the taxes now. Everybody. Him broaden the net even more. Yes? You can't be tricked by him. And I tell you about if you lose this and you use this, it's better. It's not better for you, man. He might trick on a man. This is what them do all the time. You understand? And as I said before, he's not supposed to depend on that. You know, I'm not look on no guy. Me, not look on no guy with 28 bank account. But I know him statutory declaration cannot certify. You should not have this guy walk up and down about him a prime minister with 21% the last time in 2020. No care. I remember when I listened to PSOJ, at time for the start boy, I cut them. Cut them no good boy. No, them no good none at all. So my just tell them this straight. You understand? Straight. Democracies. But we line up that fish show in the night. Yeah? Yes. Sure say this guy is a 3-card guy. But I call him more than 100-card guy. Kind of dangerous. He put things to try to catch him because himself when he can't read and write, you know, don't sound a fool. Can't that him have, you know? So like people, you know, but I can't tell him this story. You have enough sensible people who vote for JLP and then not do it again. And we can't trick them. But them have the chichi board. Like what Sir Monday said, the chichi board. We just get up and chat pure foolishness. Me no night with the guy, you know. Me no night with the guy. Me no nyama nobody yard. I chat it straight, loud and clear. Me no nyama people yard. So me no night with no guy. When you trick the people them at Jamaica, we are dissect that and show them say you're can artist. Can artist with Shell Company. You understand? So me blaze fire boy for this. This is goddamn disgrace and sin upon the people them. Him not supposed to do that, him not pass them thing because him statutory declaration don't certify. It's a goddamn disgrace. Yes? Jamaica turned the cocaine over the world under Andrew Holness watch. I'll be a them thing there, you know, and then when them try to calm the people them all the time. Like them now have no sense. He never do something where really yet, you know. Never do something where really yet. The lightest thing. Eh? You can't come down to people that cast light. A cast light, you know. You might have to about no more bridge and barrel light. And him come with a little foolishness. So make sure you say a 1.5 billion him that make from 2007. Him raise the light bill. Pound. Him do it. Can raise taxes from it, you know. Remember, I put the government paper and I show them. I could just dissect it and show them. Yeah? Let me start my show. Because, you know, when we are beat people, you know, we're not ramping up, we're not pan around here. You understand? So let me start my show, yeah?
Yes. We lump some, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We lump some, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
We keep it like a government of a country. It's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Yeah, man, we're up, man. We are blaze fire right now, you know. No further ado. I could blaze some fire. But before we blaze the fire, I could just remind, you know, what Andrew Holness said, you know, going up to the election 2016. Watch this.
We'll make sure that we put in place more efficient elections. The Labour Party will make sure that we put in place more efficient electricity generating plants.
So we're supposed to look out, people, remember to start for yourself. We're supposed to look out for more efficient generating plants. We're supposed to look for break the monopoly with JPS. Yeah. Yes? And that way I look out for yourself. When I look out for him ramp with the GCT and chatting bag of bull crap, then make a bag of money out of it. This is the first thing we look for. We don't see it now. So that's the failure. Let me just open it with this first. This alone show you what kind of people that be. Them. Let me play back this. I just about what them family now. So I just about started. Watch this.
The Labour Party will make sure that we put in place more efficient electricity generating plants. To bring down the cost of electricity.
If you juggle around GCT and trick the people and charge everybody. So yes, I will start this from. Yes, sir. So at this we are look out for. Me ask you, when I say anything like this, and bring anything like this, I make sure. Can't make sure, you know. This are from the first term. A matter of fact, if they even have to win, the first term come and gone. Second term, this done you know, and him know him can't win. Him do anything like this, where him say, yes, sir. But him come with a little trick. Here it is.
To you. I don't like to make promise. I make commitment. And under the Labour Party government, we are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big power plants.
Yes.
We are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big energy companies that can put the money in here to build the plants to give you cheaper and better electricity.
So when I look for nothing else, and that will look cheaper. Let me tell you what we are looking for. Yes. This is what I'm telling you, and it's a commitment. You see, like a PMP, when we are one telephone company, monopoly, and them have to build that car, them have court and do everything and to move the monopoly there, right? They move it. Now you have madman have phone. Some people have 2 and 3 phone. Phone so cheap. Remember you couldn't know what I answered. A matter of fact, you have to wire a phone box to make a phone call. You remember this? And that's a call break in a monopoly. No care all the things gone sky high. You notice. We still have no phone card on one level. Look how long we have the phone card. We can't get $100 card same way. $100. We notice no family dead is a monopoly. Them nobody with that. Just answer me now, please and thanks. We can't get $100 phone card and $200 phone card same way. Don't you can't get $100 card and 200. So it depends on the tax them, right? So that break, the monopoly they break, yeah, good. So the monopoly they break from them coming from way back down there, so around 2000, enough years that, over quarter century that break. Then break the monopoly. Good. That break. So no care food down up this, you still have $100 phone card. And it depends on the see. And them now go so push it and tell you, so no more 500, they can't 1,000. Monopoly they the same way, don't it? See? All right. So the monopoly break. Now the monopoly they the same way in electricity. Now the company, him come and promise this. A matter of fact, it's a commitment. They're going to bring in how much big power plant the Jlp bring in the country and break the monopoly and JPS. How much? 0. And that's the expect on where you can break it, you know. But it can break it now. So this is where I'm come with. Make I show you something now with him before. Because I go right up there, sir, you know. Now go up there, sir. Right? You see when him come here, so this is 2016. You know, after 2016, where him do? Let me show you where him do 2016. Under the match this, you know, I go up with him. Let me show you where him do after 2016. Him said this before him win. But you see, as him win, people, this is what him do. Let me show you what him do. Don't remember, you know, Mama P, yeah. Yeah, okay. So Mama P, they put on, it have do much percent GCT. But tell me one, that's the light, right? Remember, enough thing that I want, it did it. But what she do? She kept it, she put that kilowatt hours, she put that 350 kilowatt hours. 350 kilowatt, right? That now, it hard for you use 350 kilowatt in your house. It hard. So you now go pay the GCT none at all. You go to the cheaper plan. You know when this is 2016 when they win by 2017. And you own this and the minions them came in. And at the first tax that them raised upon the people. Them push down, you see that safety net there? They move it from 350 and drop it at 150. That means they move off 250. As you turn on your 2 light 2 times, you reach 100 or 150, you know. Can you have fridge or use and all kind of things? So him bring the net and then him start make 1.4, nearly 1.5 billion after that. That name raises tax. Let me show you. Not my word. This is 2017. Watch this. Don't make Andrew on this trick on you know. Don't make Andrew on this. My either, hey, me don't know something. Look here. Look at what kind of paper I put up on yourself. I bring it already, you know, but look on this. I'm going to move this. Put it on there. You see how it is? This is a ministry paper, number 1717, revenue measure for fiscal year 2017, 2018. Not my word. We're up. Remember, when I move it, so when I see where in the paper, I'm a tough man. I say I can read it, come more, so when I can see it and read it for myself. Good. Good. Me like when I go up there, when I can see it. The 9th of March, when I see it good, 2017. Ministry paper 2017 revenue measure for fiscal year 2017-2018. The House has been reminded of the policy commitment to shift the burden of the taxation from a system of direct taxes to simplify system of indirect taxation. Now, he must shift a burden, you know. But look where the burden drop there, so. You understand? He must put that indirect. He make everybody pay now. Look at it. This will involve measure relating to the main indirect tax type, including general consumption tax, special consumption tax. It would also involve balancing consideration regarding tax rate increase versus a progressive broadening of tax base by reducing exemptions. In reduce the exemption, people. See that? When you have exemption, you know. When you have the exemption, let me say I can do this, you know. The exemption, in reduce it from the 300 and add, I'm going to show you. This reform must also satisfy the objective of revenue sufficiency, emphasize equity with regards to the burden of taxation, yeah, and facilitate administrative efficiency. It is within this context that the following mix of measures are proposed to be implemented for fiscal year 17 and 18. So what I'm doing, people? So this is what I'm doing. Increase the special consumption tax payable in respect to the fuel. So increase that. I don't say no new taxes. No matter for the Andrew Holness. This are the government paper you look on. The House is asked to recall the base and validity of oil prices. It was prudent to provide for additional increase last fiscal year to preserve the integrity of revenues. The current increase in proposed in recognition of the need to protect the environment from increased carbon emission. The increase range from 0.43 cents to $7.36. And the table yourself. See the fuel there, see the increase. No, in the tell us them no new taxes and nothing. No follow them. This are from them. So me I tell us a lie, him I tell when I tell. See, so when put some increase on this way, it now him figure it out pound. See there? See it there? Do one of them the pass pound uno. But this may I go back to the light bill. Do and see the people when them increase that. This is 2017. Remember, Angel will say no new increase and no new taxes. Like tell, so these automotives and the whole of the thing them. See that? The annual potential revenue gain from this measure. It gain from the measure estimate at 7.459 billion per year in the people. In keeping with the current pricing cycle of Petrojam, and the new regime will be reflected in the pump price. The 15th of March 2017. See that it reflected on the pump price. Oh, people, hold on. Me now move this yet, you know. Me now move this. Now, these are the same Andrew Holness. Let me stop this. No, land. Wanna see this what we are read, right? Wanna start for them thing this. This is from him coming in 2017. The people them appear more at the pump. I used to when you see much money them raise after that alone. 7 point at bill per year it go. But yesterday him said no new taxes, they never raise no taxes, and I'm at it. So we use one stone and mash up every bird when thing out there. Lime at it. See? This is 2017-2018 budget fiscal year. This is the paper from March. Wanna see it? Wanna see it, right? But you still Andrew them keep on telling no new taxes and no this. Don't follow them. Them full of crap. Alright. Me could look on the light bill where I got to, you know, but that them raise that show the pump from 2017. But me tell you, say, once a liar, you know, you can't stop lying, you know. Them dangerous, you know. All right. Make we continue. You see it? All right. So make we just run over that. So lie ma tell. All right. So not so much money. See money I will raise, you know. After that, in 2017, from March, the 15th of March 2017. So this bringing 7.5 billion. Just round it off. 7.5 billion per year, you know. For fiscal year, and because them not move that, you know. It don't go crime, more it get expensive. Because them put it there, said continue. Increasing SCT in respect to alcoholic beverages. So them increase that too. But yeah, I'm just saying never increase no tax. Lie them a tell. Lie them a tell. The House is being asked to recall the regime for alcoholic beverages was modified and unified. Specific SCT applied to all alcoholic beverages at single rate of 1,220 per litre of pure alcohol, LPA, via revenue measure. And see there? All right, look what them do now. The House is being asked to consider, approve, and increase to the 1,230 per litre of pure alcohol. Them put an increase now. The annual potential revenue gain from this measure is estimated at 430 million. Can you see billion? You know, reach a billion. 430 million they make. And this of see there, the 13th of March 2017. The measure take effect 2017 people. And Joe come and look out straight in our eye and say no raise, no increase and no new taxes. And Joe that hey them for go away, you know. The increase in SCT in respect of tobacco and tobacco product. See them the tobacco product there, the House, right? See that? So much money them are yell from the House may recall that the last increase was undertaken via revenue measure 2016-2017. Fiscal year 2016. So when them come in 2016, do it, where the tax was increased to 14 per stick, $14. House members are asked to note that with this measure, the government of Jamaica seek to balance and it tell you the revenue, public health directive and balance globally. So them come and them push up them tax on that too. Okay. But I let's see what we want going on, but we have so much more taxes them raise. Yes? All right. So see that them raise this consumption charge per stick. Them put it people, them increase it to 17 per stick. For a stick of cigarette, $17. The increase will be applied to cigars, and some other name there. You see it? Including cigars, cheroots, cigarillos, and tobacco substances. It should be noted that no further change are being recommended at this time in respect to CST charges for unbundled tobacco. And so much money there. It is expect this measure will yield approximately 826 what is? And a billion nalupan? Or 826 million because the billion is there right. So 826 million in that. In the line of previous CST related measure, the measure will take effect the 13th. So the one of them are things them raise and put on when they say no new taxes. Me tell you say this guy, we not follow them, you know. Them just lie, but them have the paper and them pass the all of these things. And them is But me I go to the thing where I want to show them, but me I show them other taxes where them raise. Right? General consumption tax. To support the policy shift towards indirect taxation, GCT tax base is being progressively widened. So them widen the tax base. Yeah. In fiscal year 17-18, the following two measures are being proposed. Imposition of GCT in respect of group health insurance. Oh, them they touch that too, you know. Them they touch health insurance too, you know, people. The measure will yield 1.88 billion. See there? in regards it being proposed to impose a consumption tax and premiums in relation to provision of health insurance. And it ELM, see that April the 3rd. So them get 1.88 billion, see that? And that follow every year, remember that 1 year, you know, it's still, them still get it. And it gone up more too. All right. Reduction of threshold. So see them use and mash up the people, them your people. Remember our threshold at 3 kilowatt hours. See the people? These are the light where they mash up your soul. Let me see if I can open this little bigger. See that? Reduction of threshold for application of GCT in respect to the consumption of residential electricity. The House may recall the GCT and residential electricity was reimposed in April 2015. And 2015, you know, via revenue measure, fiscal year 15-16, and usage above 350 kilowatt hours people per month. Most people, most of the residents in Jamaica not using 350 kilowatt hours. So when Mama P did put on this, it might catch the business people and them, you know, some of them shop and some, but you in a year also not using 350. So the tax never lick you. It's a safety net. Well, Andrew come in and do people. See that? When you see it there, you know, front down there, you know. Andrew come in and reduce this. It is proposed that the threshold be reduced to 150 kilowatt per month. Them take off 200 kilowatt. So them drop you in a that, you know, people. Remember, you know, Mark, you know, you have 200 over, you have to use 250 over for pay the tax. Whether that's 15% an hour, right? When Andrew come in and do first, not 2017 him do this. The measures expect to widen. And widen when him do this. When you move this from the 350 and drop it at 150, you widen the tax net. See front of you. And come here talk. See them put it up front of your face seat itself. This is where them passed in the house in 2017-18 fiscal budget. See that? The measures expect to widen the tax base and reduce distortion. House members have been asked to note that only users with consumption above 150 per month will be subject to tax. So not people, a matter of fact, go down less than that. I'm sure them users and make money, you know. Remember this is Andrew Holness and them bag of bullshit about no new taxes. It was lie, be a lie. The world I want to have that pink piece here. See that him drop it, the safety net from Mama P put it on in 2015, you know. Him drop the safety net to 150. I'm at a fuck 100 and it start the cure. So see that when it widen when you drop it, you know. See there? Some 60.70% of the total population of customers are 323,364 of the most vulnerable residential customers will therefore not be required to pay this tax. But people, he must say under the 150, he must say some 60%. Now go pay it, when you go 150, a lie. But when do now, he moved the 150 by the way, you know. So even then enough to pay the tax, you know. He moved this. This is that it does shield more than 500,000 when Mama P put it. He move it. Him said they made that shield, but they never under shield, they pay one bag of money same way. Because as they reach 100, it give the bigger money. Look what the money we met now. This measure can be seen as part of a strategy to encourage energy conservation and use of alternative source of energy. Now the people in Jamaica don't have an alternative source of energy for use when they do this for sale. Yeah? So this when the talk was bull crap. The conserve the energy thing I talk about is crap. Alternative source of energy. But look at number C. Look at number C. It is expected measure will yield approximately 1,498,000,000. 1.5 billion per year, people. So I'm telling them now raise tax. So when they drop it from 150 kilowatt to 150, from 350 to 150, people, him say them people it's safe. Right now, the one of them have to pay tax now, you know. He move that now, you know. He remove that. So when me hear them ring them bell and I go and see that, he make money off 5 people and money in raise in 2017 when them come in. The whole of them are new taxes. But him lie. Him say no new taxes. And him show you how much money to make, you know. 1.5 billion every year, you know. And it gone up because when the thing raise plus tax, so he might make more. He might make more than that. So him drop it to 150 and I make more. See there? Increasing motor vehicle license and fees. Even this, we can't reach through this. I see where I'm coming. See, make have a motor vehicle license and fees there. 464 million. Being proposed to introduce a new motor vehicle license and fees with effect March that 2017. And then we can go back. See the whole other thing them when raise taxes are fair enough people. We in position of withholding tax and general consumption tax premiums paid by Jamaican resident, non-resident shall have rate of 15%. So this is what him do. Yeah? This is what him do, and him go in it and him go mash up the whole of that. See where I make the money them on fire? People, see there, for the year, he make over 13 billion of taxes. And this man, I tell you, see there in a billion. So see tax revenue yield for that year there, over 13 billion new taxes. And it go up more and more. But yes, Andrew only somewhere tell the same number. See that? See, look how we sign it, people. People, look how we sign it and take it and show him. Come across, you know. Adesha, Minister of Finance and Public Service, March the 9th, 2017. But yes, still never wears no new taxes. See the front away? All this will take a picture and put it up. See that? Adesha. Yeah? See what bag tax when put on there. Adesha. Yes? But this man, this Andrew Holness now. Let me move up this. Let me keep it there so now, people. So this man said, in the value is no new taxes, right? People, that was true. Me say them lie in, lie out, them lie all the while. Right now, them brand the net of that. When you move the 100, now I call somebody, you know. When you move the 150, when them put the kilowatt hours, remember, you know, Mama P put it at 350. Most of them nah use it. When they never did pay that tax upon it. Yes? Never. The man carried down and said, well, broaden the net, because when you carry down the safety net, you know, you broaden it. So you have 150. No, we move that now, you know. He move it. Let me show you, say move it. He moved this. But I'll show you other taxes when I'm coming in 2017. We shall sign in. But no, people, we run this on no new taxes. These are lies. Say the share signature. They say more money when they make this from, and I like them change this. It can't change. They make more. Everything when you go up, they make more. But this is how the people them lie and trick you know. Good thing you have people like we will check it. When I just set the light, they rush away so them raise taxes. Let me show you what them come out with now. See? So me show you instead of when he promise people, him come and promise them. Yeah, say I'm gonna bring the power plant to cut down your money. Do like what the PMP them do with the phone. Break the monopoly. So people beg you to take them correct. And give a better deal because them are run with each other, run competition. Yeah? You don't do that. It's a promise. And you bring in all these taxes and you still look on people, although we can draw the government, the papers from Ministry of Finance and from the cabinet and everything, and we have the papers that show. You still are going to tell people, no new taxes, and we don't tax, and we see that. You move it from 350, you carry it down. You put motor vehicle tax, you put the tax on other things, like tobacco, this, that, and you still never put on no taxes. And you have that run with this. Brother, the shall sign that. 2017, 2018 fiscal year, you're too liar, wicked. All the sir sign that, all the sir. Eh? No, him come back now with light. The other day. Now I'll show what him do. Him come, remember him I tell about Bawa, you know. Remember, you know, him this. Hear him now pan him pulpit. I call it pulpit, you know. Can't preach this, can't preach, I know him can't trick. He's not supposed to depend about that one and I know. Look on taxes when the man just come in, look about 13.1 billion worth of tax. But yet still, he never put on one tax. And you them run out. Oh, we don't put on the tax on a big and foo like. Yeah? You understand? You understand? No, but him say him bringing cheap this and that. See? Him promised them that like that. Him promised them that. But this is how the guy lie. Him dangerous. He's not supposed to depend on the ballot. See? You can't look at people and tell them the truth. Remember what I draw for them here, you know? And people believe, no, you could have looked at all this people. You know, this begs me, you know. You could have looked at all this sign that. For the fiscal year, there's so look at the taxes when they put on nearly 14 billion that are for them their loan, including light bill. Because they move the threshold from 250 kilowatt hour and drop it at 150. And by the way, me can tell you, when you use the first 100 kilowatt, it don't go 150. Then them start charging the bigger money and free taxes by you. Me, I tell you. Me I call my bedroom. Me I can't friend because me used to pay. See? Them can't tell me nothing. See? Me I show you what JP send out now, you know. Me I show you that. But me I show you how I'm going on him thing. And I talk about we come up with need business. Yeah.
The fiscal structure of the electricity market in Jamaica to ensure that it aligns with incentives, reduce the boarding, and increase options to the consumer. Listen to this one carefully. After the next budget, which is in March coming up, the government will reduce GCT on electricity from 15%, which it is now, to 7%.
No, you can't get up, you can't get some stupider people than this. If just use some people for just pose and make nice. May I reduce it from 15 to 7, if not get no details about nothing. You know what him do? Him move, him not reduce, him not leave it at the 150 up there, you know, I put it at one kilowatt hours, it remove completely. That means you, the smaller man, you have to find your taxes. He moved the 150 completely. And not my word, you know. I'm going to show you it right now. Not my word. The 150, the bar where you have to use, you know, you have to come and use like 150 kilowatt, like under 150 kilowatt, you get it. You know, if you go over 150 kilowatt, then this. He move it. He move it. He must say everybody will pay the GCT now. And then they might come tell you about incentive and foolishness. Eh? Do you understand? So you hear this, hear them now, hear this. Well, I don't hear this. Hear this. Shout. Jlp.
We will. I tell you, I come here for business. I come here for action and for strong action. We're going to.
This is how I'm trick people. Number one, what me I say to you, know, and I'm not supposed to not do this now, you know, because I'm not supposed to depend on the ballot. I'm serious. When the people them come out the other day, them should have tell Andrew Holness you're not supposed to depend on the ballot. He move it. He moved the 150. So he move even the net there. Mama P, more cater for the people. If you could have put a net and you put it at 350, me can tell you this. If you plug in your one fridge and your TV and your thing, you now use 350 that easy. So you don't pay it. That's the best way you secure the people there. Where you want to secure. So the big boys, them not have to pay it because they have the big factory and everything around. And for them thing, you know, them have pay it. But them not do that. Them move it, them put it at 150 from 350 and broaden the net and we bring in 1.5 billion every year. No, each time, I remember light bill gone up, so it's bringing more than that now. Kind of moving up. Remember when you put on that, when it roll over every year, if you're not trouble that, light bill gone up, yeah, because the dollar they're 159 point something, you know, like 160, you know. Now, do you remember when they 158 the other day, I talk about it stabilized? I mean, I said, not stabilize that to move a factory. When something stabilizes, it no move. Yeah, it has a stand still, but that fluctuate all over the place. I just pay them thing and do on this one with. Be a garbage. I mean, know people listen to him. So make we look what JPS right now. Make we look what the JPS say. This is what I just say. And I ask something. I put up something else to ask to and Jonas. And I forgot to ask JPS. Let me see what JPS say or no. All right. So this is what JPS say now. So make we look what JPS say now and Jonas. Yeah. Yeah. So JPS say now starting this. So make we look if it really moves. Because Andrew, remember we not do tabloid. And we now go run your Sam and mix it with no tabloid. I know what thing that. See? If you not do the thing, you not do it. So make a look what JPS say also. What going down with GCT? Let me look on this if it up there. Yes. I will make open this big. Make open that big. Starting May 2025, there will be a lower general consumption tax and electricity charges for residential customers. This and other charges were recently announced by the government of Jamaica and will result in saving for some residential customer of JPS. Some. So them sure the JPS apply the May. See it start and it will tell us to really reduce. But here we to tell you, no, the government subsidiary and rebate. So it will tell you this. It will tell you this. I'm not going to say. Remember, the new GCT will apply to all electricity use by residential customer at May. All. Because up here, so I tell us they move the 150, you know. They move the 1 theta. Customer who did not pay GCT before because their usage was less than 150 will now pay GCT and electricity charges. Theta? Not my word. See it front of here. They make him tell about this and that kind of thing. Them say, you never used to pay it in broaden the net more. So I move this. He moved the 150 kilowatt hours here. Will now pay GCT and electricity charges. However, this customer will be benefit from a special government rebate or subsidy. You don't want to hear that. That's a foolishness. You don't make sense that you're broaden a net and you take the people them and fling them in a net. So they might tell you, say, let me say, me go up there so we did the quiet. They might say, you have to start pay. See there? See the 150 here? See there? See, me put something on it here. So 150 or less, now you have to start pay. See there? You did not used to pay the GCT, but now you have to start pay. So it makes sense. You come and say, but you're broad in the net, if you go catch everybody, that is sin. This name trick. And then you want to show about rebate and come and try to mix up people brain. Hey, tell me if it make any sense. Let me call my birthday. Eh? These are the evilness of Andrew Holness, you know. The promise, when promises this, you know, people. All you gotta do, you know, do like what the PMP do. We never have no house phone. Never we couldn't afford a call box. We go and remember, you know, call line long. The most of the call box, them they said the police station, so you know, where we go on. You remember, right? Yes. And when a man in a call box, you want a call. And you go to Jamaican tell if you make a call a foreign. Till them come in with a high casting where people are trying to do a little thing. See? And the PMP break that monopoly. Break the monopoly. Andrew Holness going at this and trouble where Portia Simpson and the PMP government leave in a 2017. Oh God, man. Eh? For your tax, the big boy them they come and leave the safety net. And it you got tear down completely. And then I talk about you move GCT. But you put GCT all over the place and I mash up people same way. Eh? That not remember I know. Remember I know. Even if something come, let me tell you again, and next thing again. If back in the days when you have pay light bill, you see, remember that's where you cut something and show you. If your light bill was, say your light bill back in the days when Porsche 10 years ago, and your light bill was $2,000. $2,000. 15%. How much money that? 15%, you know. 15. Okay, for that $1,000, you put 150 on that 1150. So you put 2,300 for your light bill. Right? 2,003. That same light bill now at around $30,000 and $40,000 because everything gone up. So even if you cut it, remember if you pay $40,000 around 6,000, you have to pay around 46,000, right? GCT, right? When about 15%. So even if you pay 40,000 now, and you cut that 40,000, it not help you. Where you used to pay for $2,000, because everything gone up. So not like it help you. Where that help you? When it say yes, so this could help you, yes, so look here. Yeah. Let me move this. This could help you, yes, so people. This.
The Labour Party will make sure that we put in place more efficient electricity generating plants to bring down the cost of electricity to you. I don't like to make promise. I make commitment. And under the Labour Party government, we are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big power plants. We are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big energy companies that can put the money in here to build the plants to give you cheaper and better electricity.
That would help you and help the country. This happen? No. In fact, this moment them come in by a few months, by 2017, them kill with that slower taxes. But you still for them thing for run on until they say them not put up the taxes, it's lie. Them just lie, them be a face with lie. Now come with this and them play show. We move from 15 to this and not help you. Much I like bill now. Even if you take off the taxes, it still not help you. But when them hurt the people, them when widen the tax net. So some people are used to in a little safety, you're not safe again. You're not. So me say this guy dangerous. You understand? Me call him dangerous. This guy is not supposed to depart. Hear this? This guy, let me just tell him my mind. You see that shower thing there? We don't have nothing about it, you know. You couldn't in America. Like a white man and I say, you know, say a shower man with bullet and kill much 1,000 people. See? Over 1,000 people with bullet and shower them with bullet. And you are use that for your scan about shower. Yeah. Him say make a commitment. And this is the commitment. And then him go upon that and say mean business. And you have some people that listen to him and make a bag of nice. He never even break it down to you and tell us, well, me I move. You know what I'm trying to do? All right, here what I'm trying to do. He want to put back money, more you keep back a little money. Him not take all the GCT, you know. Him that does say, all right, here what I'm going to do, I reverse it. Put it back at 350 kilowatt hours. That save you the tax day. Don't simple thing that. It does save you. So if you put it back there, it does save you. Put it back where portion did leave it. Carry it back at 350 kilowatt. Carry it up the back. Yeah? Self-enrichment, man. See? But no, you come and destroy that. You move it completely. Widen the net completely. And see, tell us everybody drop the net. And now that alone, and then put on so much taxes. And I will put up all the tax paper here, you know. I can't make it go. With all the short signature, I'm going to put it up back. I'm going to put it up back because all the while them come out and them tell be a lie and talk, be a foolishness. I put it up back. Let me put up back this. See there, 2017, this is the money where them raise off taxes. But no new taxes. And yesterday, new taxes that because you move something and put something on new taxes. See there? You're too lie, man, and you're too lie. People, see the amount of tax with them. All right, see there? This is the amount of tax with them here. See the tax there with them do? Yeah? Yes. This is the amount of tax they make. And this is not billion. Remember those put billion. See there? I ain't a billion. See there? The tax measure. You see the mark tax measure up there, sir? See? So it show you increase people. Where it mark? It mark reduction. Or go reduce, you see. And when they reduce the threshold from the 350, this soon if you show them. When Andrew run out and say no new taxes, when if you make sure show them this. Yes. When him say no new taxes, people. When if you take a picture of that, you know. When Andrew say no new taxes, when if you make sure him see this. And say this is 2017. I'm a matter of fact, I'm going to put it and run it down so we can take a picture, proper picture. Move myself from it. Look on this. When it's a 2017, just run it from up here and show him some government papers here. See the ministry paper. This is the tax I'm going to raise revenue. See there? Fiscal year. This see there? Ministry of Finance and Public Service. So tell him, so when I tell him lie, and say no new taxes, him can't tell me nothing. So this government come in and no new taxes. The one of them are tax people. The one of them are tax. See that tax increase, you propose, see there? The one of them are with them increase and with them make, see there? See there? So we make half of that, the 7.5 billion, March 2017. See there? The one of this, the one here, how much you make half of that one here? This are the cigarette and thing revenue. Everything, see they make 403 million after that. Tobacco and them thing. So they make money after the one of them can increase everything. See that? That are tobacco, general consumption tax, imposition, see the all else insurance have pay tax. See? So Andrew only 7 up and down and say no new taxes. Hey people if you run them way now. So all of this are for the light bill people. See there? Users with consumption above 150 kilowatt per month will be subject to a tax. So him drop it and him say about to protect them here, 323,000. See? Him drop that. See? At this him drop and draw more people in the tax net. And see him here in April. See him put it in April, 3rd of April 2017. Him yield from this 1.5 billion. And this a per year, him still get the tax. And this are the same Andrew run out and said there is no new taxes. And this are for light bill. This are for your current where you use. And other tax measure where you use. So everything when them come tell you, yes, I just be alive. Fling them out of the window. And see the tax here, people. This are the tax measure. See there? When you look at and look out, when you take a picture of it and I move myself from it. This go by itself. This is the hey. You see the tax thing here? It for the every shot and everything and ask and Joe him so lie. When if I take a picture and I put back myself. No man, when if I take a picture of this and ask Andrew, oh you so lie, you say no new taxes and no taxes, you too lie, you're dangerous. We see the tax, I put it up back again. Yeah, see that? You understand? Yeah. You understand? See? So the one of that, see that? See? So look on this now. These are all the signed it people. See that? Tax measure signed by Adisa. See that? In our billions. Signed by him. See the money there? See the money there? Want to take this and show him. Take that and show him. Because every time I run out and talking foolishness, you show him how to sign it. They make half of the tax measure, yeah? They make $13.5 billion. And this continue up to today year. They make more, gone up more. See there? Expect revenue yield in a billion. See there? And I add this. March the 9th, 2017. See? Stop make them trickle now. Yeah? Stop make them trickle now. This guy, see how the sauce out there? But each time them come out and them talk this lie, you know, your people jump up and down because they never see, well, they never see this. But them jump up and down and talk, yeah, you understand? Yeah, but here it is. On the ball, but yeah, after energy saving thing, just look at my last JPS bill. It was 120 kilowatt usage. But yeah. I know GCT on it. But no, they're going to slap GCT. Simple, yes. They move it. They move it, man. They move the GC, they move the kilowatt usage. Yes. You understand? They move it completely. So when they come with us, pay foolishness. What Andrew should have done, if you want benefit for the people, you don't come, can you take it off? You don't just say, put back the safety net. Put it at 400. Nah, do it. 400 kilowatt. The best way to put them in our safety net. Hear him now? It'll make you consume energy and energy consumption. Energy consumption. And you know, you consume the energy, you know, but you know for you save energy. You know you consume the energy, but you want to save energy. When you have to use a light and you watch a TV and you have to put it in your fridge. You know, do this with the light. I'm a matter of fact, most people, they tell save energy, you know. If you don't want to pay your money, a foolish system, I tell you, you know. If you, why do you think people cast light and them not pay? They must save their money. So, and a lot of people want to use the energy. If you could get the energy for use and not pay feet, you know, pay feet, so them can conserve nothing. You understand? You consume the thing, but you know, really want. When you see what I talk about, you might consume amount of energy, you know, because your fridge, and one of them fridge, you have a look at one TV and you look at one bulb, and you say you spend 20. You gonna work and come in, but boy, you look, your light bill come to 30,000. Nobody know want to pay light bill. Them want to cast light. You care what happened, them want to cast light. So when I tell about conserve, there is not about no conserve, that is foolishness. You understand? The conserve energy, what I talk about up here, and about you have to save energy. Save what? Eh? You don't want to pay your money, you don't want to waste your money upon that. That don't make no sense. Yes, brother. Where are going? Where are going, brother?
Yes, man. You see, I beat the brethren can't stop tell lie.
Oh, them lie, so they never raise no taxes. It looks so, I told them I tell a lie.
Listen, man. Then the public must see what's going on.
Yeah.
After you read out that 2017 paper there, with all the wide-ranging taxes for alcohol and motor vehicle license, I mean, you know, it goes without saying. It just, I wouldn't. It is just diabolic that so much taxes has been risen over the period, and the Prime Minister said no new taxes. We know we're starting there already. Them just can't stop their lie.
Yeah, then we kill it better. But look how them do now. They move the net though. They move the net. You know, what the man never put it even back at 350 if they want to help the people, then better.
They don't care about it and look how they affected most. The same poor people.
Oh God, man.
Them bill castle. And take off the thing they have, right? The safety net. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even at one, remember I said those
350. Well, my brother. Yeah, Omar said, please remember JPS charge over 1,000 each month for customer service. So when you appear for customer, what you tell me say?
Yeah.
Well on there. So JPS are charge, we never see this, over 1,000 for customer service.
Yes, man.
No, alone. That's a criminality. What? But no, brother. But you, all right. So me now have my business. Can I have my business? And then me have somebody with you with customer service. Can me have customer come to me? So, so if you have over 500,000 and you pay $1,000 each, and millions them I make.
Yes, man.
But the customer service where you are getting it, not get it. This is a criminality.
Indeed, my brother.
Mark side.
But the government is complicit with it. You understand?
It shouldn't be, brother. At them to pay who them I them have to pay them work. I remember the customer service, who they do the customer service, them not get good pay. What am I charging for customer service for? This is our next highway robbery. And the one is, if we do something better than this, you know. You see a monopoly thing what we are talking about, you know, brother. Thanks for that, Omar. But and you say water, thanks for that. So water commissioner charge. Go on.
Water commission charge. All of them customer service fee.
This a joke.
All when you don't have any water, you know, you still have to pay customer service. Can you imagine?
Jesus Christ. More about discount to the dog. Discount to the dogs. Eh?
Brother, them thing, there has to be a dramatic overall of the system because, you know, the taxpayers, them don't have anybody to really talk on their behalf. The government is supposed to be the gatekeeper for the taxpayer. They are the first one that seem to be sucking out your eyes, so to speak. You know?
But
so
it's a joke.
When they do that, we expect JLP and NWC to do. They will follow suit.
But no, this wrong for a country like this. But see there, the ATM machine will have to pay a fee. Hey, so the country now produce. The country can't go so, you know. Country can't go so.
You forgot to know about hurricane.
Yes.
Hurricane. And we have to pay for the hurricane loss as well.
A lot of food. You know, man, oh God. No, but it's a foolish story. A garbage, you know. Eh?
The taxpayers, them feel it, man. And you can imagine, and within the same context, the government take 300% increase for themselves.
What a wicked set of people, them, man. Not doing nothing. Not doing nothing, not doing no work. But this, brother, this supposed to mash up the one and do one is because them come and people just ring bell and thing. Me no need foolish system with them, you know. Because it's a sin, you know. You move the safety net. You know, I want, you know, so I play Michael Mandy yesterday. Yesterday?
Yes, man.
And day before?
Yes, man.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday, man.
Yesterday,
well,
okay.
We watched it yesterday.
No, right, yesterday I play Michael Man, Sir Mandy. And you notice anything when I bring in, him explain to the people, them him not hide and go on a corner with it.
Him
explain everything, even when I bring in something for the kids, him tell us, him now make them face a blank wall, and him tell you where I do this search and where I put in, and where him explain everything.
Yeah, man. But here's the difference now. Andrew Holness explain everything to the people, you know, but is him really explain deception and lies. No,
but yeah, when do no free explanation still, you know. Because when you say we are gonna make commitment, we don't make promise. We make commitment, and we got to put in here the big, so you can be affordable, and you can be afford, and you can, and no more bridge that in the explain nothing. Him just make nice. Him when try to play by your conscience and hype you up.
Well, that's a way him call explanation.
Because it's not explanation when you're explaining, brother.
Even crime. We can do much to reduce crime. This is all I'm telling him. Tell you how he's going to go about doing it, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is the strategy. And you say, we can do this, we can do that, and him can't tell you how he's going to do it. And just say, we can do it, and things say, can wave a magic wand, and it happens. Like
when say no more bridge light and barrel light, hide and barrel light from your friend.
The biggest truth him tell was when he was talking to the students.
Yes.
When him said, every year taxes go up and your people and
people. But see taxes front of me,
no hospital,
yes.
No this, no that. That's the only time he really talk the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When say we pay for anything will come from our pipe. So the ear will come in our pipe, the all you are to and them for go straighten up to, you know.
What you mean, man?
Yeah. Yeah, the all you have to get straightened out because them for hold them accountable to these people and don't give in to them with them foolishness. You understand? Yes. You can't have a look at third world country and you bleed out the people them high. You know them not, it's like them I say, yo, them are family over foreign, you know. So hear this, if them can't send 4 billion in every year, or 3 billion, 3.8 billion US in every year. If them not have the money, them brother and sister pick them with them up there, them nephew and niece, them have to get the money from foreign. We no business. Them have to go to find it and we just tax them. And that them I do.
Yeah, that's exactly. But them tax the people against the background when them suck out the blood of the people and I take all of the percentage increase to themselves. None can go so.
But me, brother, JPS now have no customer service. None. None. So I see why all you are would make them charge customer service bill when they have none. You go JPS now is a long line and then you sit down and you can't talk and I gotta look for you. And you never get the answer for nothing. Water Commission verse.
We are jacking up the bill, Rasta. As simple as that. Just another way of jacking up the bill.
And then them just look on the people like a big idiot like them and say, because they can expose now to them now. How much of them? Nearly a million of them and we take 1,000 enough money that we get enough. X amount of millions you make off of them, you know. Just have for customer service. Eh?
You have it correct, brother.
Them say inclusive of GCT too. Eh? This is garbage. Then the bank now, remember back in the days we used to make money off of the bank, brother. Right? Yeah. But put even $10 right now go away. Back in the days, go back among the time. It now go away. You get the interest. Can them use it to get interest? Now, if you have 10,000, them draw the money and when you go there, you owe the bank. Then close the bank account to you know, and you owe the bank. No, so it go.
We are talking pure facts, man. We are born facts, brother.
Lock down poor people and this man have people that follow behind him. Eh? You know, set up the people, man. If Portia Simpson Miller government, PMP government, come and put a something at 350, put a safeguard 350 kilowatt hours. You not using 350 kilowatt hours for the month. That is a big, you know what you do? And the big boy themselves forced to pay that and who use them thing every year, brother.
Exactly, because the big private sector use the most electricity.
So she safeguard the people, them, you know, the less vulnerable, you know. And the man come in at 2017 and remove it. Carry it at 150. 200 in drop off, because no say you can get catch. Because most of the time you might have used 160, 180, 200.
Just now, the man removed.
From 2017, see me I show it here. Yeah.
It removed the threshold totally now.
It moved the threshold totally now.
Totally.
Eh?
Totally. Everybody have to pay GCT.
Yes. The man removed it totally now.
And then,
yeah. You understand?
Bad man.
You see, let me tell you something. You see in England, where you have pay for go light, you know, people. So you punch, you have light or punch. So if you don't want, you just change up your key and change. Remember, I know, light never come out of your house yet. But time I want to know, when your key done, you put the money on your light, and then you know, key there, you put the money. So if you put the money on you put, for £20 can serve you for the month. Depends on £20. Serve you for £30 and it serve you for the month. Because remember, you know, you might have use, depends on the kind of stove where you use and light and where you have in your house. You punch £20. So you have a light bill running to you, you know, you punch, you know, say, it's sure when the key go down, you know. You take it out and go and go into the shop then, and you punch it. You just tap it up. You tap it up and punch it. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you can deal with it that way. That means a big light bill, you control it where you use. And where you do simple. Then we bring it in Jamaica. See? But when the light, but JPS to them do something where them put every meter off of your house. We don't believe in that. And if somebody breach, you suffer. That is, them for go to court and when I kick them off of them thing, they are foolish, is that better?
Well, I think they're bringing a prepaid till now in truth and fact, you know.
But church, you still like that prepaid where you go and punch light, and you can't change the key now, you just change.
Yeah, they have a provision for people who want to do that. They can do that. Right now we speak.
So, but how much money does that cost you? Yeah, let's say £20 and 30 and them pound there. You can go punch $1,000 like knock it not.
It will cost you as well. You know, that's the cost, brother.
Eh?
But just to say that they have that option, it's still gonna cost. But the option is in Jamaica. That can be done.
But they like the option, but them have to where them put one light post and put everybody think on that, and if you
no, that's all right. That's all right. That
totally them do some people or me if you suffer for other people. Me see something come to the start too, where some people are pay them bill, but them cut it off because them say people are cast light. Them too disrespectful. You should have go court and pay millions of dollars for these things. You understand?
What do you mean, man?
Yeah, all them things there, them adjust your bill, like what Omar said, if the US, them do a fixed rate on the US dollar. But when they're Jamaica, when they use US, all that you know, business where you want to buy your thing, a Jamaica need to stay. You can buy a fixed rate on the US and on earth we. You understand? This bad in a better.
You're right.
It's bad. I want to tell them, because it's bad, it's terrible. See? Hey, and I'm going to put up this and show them again. See that? This is all the signature here, people. I'm going to carry on this because I want to make you see it. This is the money when I'm raised in 2017. Remember them see it when they can't take a picture of it. See that? See that tax. See that all the shots. See that when they can't see it. Good. Take a picture of it when I say them never have the new taxes. See it mark up there. So see that? See that? Increase. See that? More to the seat, you know. Now make honest telling or nothing. See that? See it? So more and the people that take a picture with this, it for the private shots and them thing there. Increase exercise, alcohol, and so much money them raise and everything. See it over there, so. And in this is 2017. But yes, still it never increased. So the light, this is how they make off a light bill too. You understand? This is how they making a better. So all Holness come down and said no increase from 2016 and no increase, and people are running attack this foolishness, brother. Eh?
In other way, as you said, play upon the people emotions, man. And that him I remember said in get film university education as a social scientist, you know. So all him use that education and do is to try to trick the people in. As simple as that.
Speaking of education, people, why the people are called Holness, Dr. and Holness? When they can't tell me why, come I put up this now, you know. Now put up this. I'm put up this. Why do I call it Dr. and Holness and you know it? Eh? When I read this, people, I'm open this bigger for them. Hold on.
I love to know that too.
Why do I call him Dr. and Holness? I'm put up Holness. Why them call it Dr. and Holness? You know, so the media them not easy. Look, I put up something on my screen where I read this. I open it big. I find it and open it bigger. Come on, know why them call Holness Dr. and Holness, you know. I'm open this bigger, people. When you can't see it to yourself, you know. All right, look here. When you can't see this, dear colleagues, further to the message below, Chancery and Protocol Division, Office of the Prime Minister has provided clarification to their previous, when I look on this, communication regarding the subject at caption. When I see it, look, it has been clarified that the Prime Minister holds a professional degree of Doctor of Law and Policy, DLP. DLP. Consequently, the applicable post nominal is not designated as PhD. Want to see this? As reflected in today's press advisory, the 13th of September, this is last year, but DLP. So here I said, the relatable mode of address would therefore be the most dishonorable ON PC MP DLP Prime Minister. Why do I call him the Dr. Andrew Holness? Why you call a man with a DLP Dr. Andrew Holness? You don't understand this, brother? So I'm a DLP when I study for. Why you call him Dr. Andrew Holness? Why the media house at Jamaica and them release this? Look at people. The applicable correspondent signature line therefore be Andrew Holness, ONPC MP DLP Prime Minister. Why would I call him Dr. Andrew Holness? Can't DLP and a doctor and better.
No.
So,
I don't see him.
no, but see, so why when I call him Dr. Andrew and it's DLP? See, eh? So why when I call him Dr. Andrew only more I know?
The media,
Eh?
I tell you, man, the media are helpful perpetrate them kind of things, man, and mislead the public.
Why do I call this guy Dr. Andrew Holness? DLP. Why do I call him Dr. Andrew Holness? Eh?
That's a good question, brother.
Yeah. No, but a DLP, man. So why me ask them? Hear this. Observer. Yes. Greener. Aja Group. IFM. Why when I call Andrew Dr. Holness? Eh? Me not understand the guy have a DLP. Well, if they have a road feet, neither I know. Then give him, then buy it. But why them I call him Dr. Andrew Holness? When it's the right, that's what them push to clarify. Why and if they even say no, don't call me so. He might run up and down and make them call him so too, you know. Dr. Andrew Holness with a 28 bank account. Have 400 million to him. That's why I call him doctor. Doctor for doctor, 28 bank account. Why them I call a guy with DLP Dr. Andrew Holness? This bad in a better.
Very.
See the front of me, you know. I'm going to open it back. See what I'm supposed to call him there? And you can't call him the most honorable. You have to call him the most dishonorable. Yes, put that front eye. But it's ONPCMPDLP. Why them I call him Dr. Andrew Holness? Eh?
I think you say Jamaican people are that, but you say the press are the one we kind of push this kind of narrative, you know. The press who's supposed to lead the charge and right the wrong. Them not care.
The Dino stand for no doctor nothing. Them tell you what you call it this so. Them can't talk about the D stand for. PhD, them they call you a doctor, PhD. Yeah? But them I call DLP, them I saw them put it out. I saw you have to put it out. You know, put it out and call it doctor. You understand? This is garbage. Eh? This guy is supposed to step on the bank account. The bank account, the 28 bank account, and it mash up everybody head still in a better. 28 bank account. I never know nobody has 28 bank account. No care who. You know, pirate, no care who, what kind of pirate, nobody.
The looks of money laundering is so striking that it's not funny.
I better than the same thing, man. That it's sure way. But hear this now. I'm going to play something when I make you giggle. Oh, this guy, you know, say people, Agintai super rich, you know. Agintai super rich, he never listen. Me have the Eagle side of Agintai. 2015 in block. This one him come in with the news car them, and then him come in with the bullshit scandal and the whole of them thing there. Him have money. Him buy a place. Him make money. Him have money we couldn't touch back bank. Agintai. See, brother, here Agintai, yes or no? Hear that joke, your people. This is true, so this is the part where I have nothing about them. I'm going to tell you one more thing again. Because... Eh?
No, sorry, Mike. Not you.
Yes.
Sorry.
So hear this. This is the part when I'm not about them, you know. You see where you talk? Yeah, the guy when name Water. Yeah, hear this, my brother?
I hear you, man.
The guy when name Water, when you talk, no, you know, he must say, when you talk, he must say, well, you talk, whenever want you to talk. This is what the JLP them are doing, you know. That them take people for you that. No, when you talk against, you talk bad against Jamaica, man. You're for patriotic. And like you say something wrong, you know. No, but you can't make people hear that you talk about. But yes, still.
Let me ask you a question. Patriotism have to tell a lie?
That me don't know what happened to them.
Patriotism.
Because and then you can't hide the truth neither. Because patriotism, that means you have to talk the truth at all times.
That is what I would have.
And fix the problem. You know, hide the truth. But here with them now, them run out, and when you beat them to the truth, you have to fact checking. Them I say, you not make Jamaica not patriot because we not make Jamaica look bad. And that will not come with. I saw no have no brain. When Andrew Holness get up and attack one bag of bull crap all over the world, nobody knows about patriotism. Eh? That is bull crap. Patriotism, you have to talk the truth. Something now go right, you point it out and let's try to stop it and fix it. We not go around it.
Exactly so, my brother. Exactly so. How can you condone speaking untruth and telling lies that we are fooled? The people.
So you must talk. Like how the hospital run down. No, you must point it out because you mash up the place. No. And the government just sit down and spend 26 million pounds, 27 million pounds on a hospital and not fix nothing. Yeah. You understand? This is bad. And people are dead. Remember about people them life who want to see, you know. If you're patriot, you point out that answer Christopher Tough Tongue, you forget charge against humanity. You should even have a job, you forget fired. Because we stand up for our people there. You understand? You're patriot, if you stand up for truth and rights, man. Because them have nothing to talk, you know, but you talk the truth, them say, well, I don't like you're wrong, you know, but you can't say these things, and you can't make the tourists them not come, and them have a next thing when them come on. Jamaica, brand Jamaica, with Jamaica is a highland. It's a highland country. But brand Jamaica, what is that brand? Nike and Clarks and them thing that brand. Yeah? You see both around the know him have him own brand. It's a brand. Not the Jamaica. Reggae music, you can't use as a brand. Don't try to trick nobody about you. You understand? I'll be your arms or some go out with you better. Look, I'm play something right now with Agin Tie. People not take this funny. Right? When I take this funny. But here this guy, in a film self now. Remember, you know, if you is a party and you're in a country, you come and say you can make everything all right. This is the chairman for the party. Tell me if him that come and say something like this. Hear this. Remember, you know, for you in a country, you have to have the ideas, the plan, and can put them in. Hear this from a chairman out of the party. Hear this out of mouth.
Third term has put in place a manifesto committee, and we are making an appeal for labor rights workers, delegates, members, and supporters who have good ideas to come forward with that.
This is a joke party now. You could have, what are they? You could have 49 member parliament. And these people supposed to be some bright people and everything. I know you beg some look up. Then, if there's a me I get the idea. Then I better me run and turn an MP, then I turn a minister, and then come up with my idea more than you beg me idea. And then you get paid. So when you get paid for 200%, you are beg all ideas front of me now. Eh? You hear this, brother? Let me play it back. These are all them lame people. You are saying who have good idea and people and work and everything, and you will come with the idea and we are going to use it. Eh? Hear this. Hear this.
In getting ready for the third term, has put in place a manifesto committee, and we are making an appeal for labor rights workers, delegates, members, and supporters who have good ideas to come forward with those ideas so we can examine them, and if them sound good and find favor, we can include them in the parties.
If them sound good, yeah, better than in a real, you know.
Hold on, I have a question.
Yes.
It's after 9 years. You say they want good ideas? Eh?
This can't be real. I this really go on a pulpit to preach. This I tell the state of these people and them mind are just the money and the ways up here and the money where them are chop. Eh? You have some people around when them don't know what them are do. Them are like big people now. The same one where them are feed. You have to come and give them an idea, make them examine if it sound good. And make them examine it and use it. Eh? These people are not leaders. Can you imagine me in my studio? I'm going to tell my brother, them not do music. So them not do music. Well, them play music in a real life. So them do this tacky business in a real life. You may talk to know, see? But say him not produce, him not arrange. Him an artist, him not produce, you know, and everything. And then you ask him, boy, me advise some man then, me advise Levi Sybil and me advise some of them big man there, you know. And come give me an idea there. I'll come do the engineers and him don't know what I do. What happened to me? No device I can take. Maybe this time they have no over press. That don't make no sense, brother. Oh, me I take job, but me no know. That makes sense to you, brother?
The man who you take ideas from now, no competence in the field.
No.
So, or you take idea from him?
So you can't just say anything and you're listening very good. So you don't have none for use. You don't have none. But yes, still now one talk, you know. He might go 3 term and he might go a late term same way. I play it. Yeah, we are the best prime minister. We are going to you think more talk carrying away. Me not tell you no PR around ya again time. Me not tell him. You could have beg ideas and tell me say your party were ready. You are beg ideas, beg appealing for ideas. You know, like blood bank. Like have an accident and a bus turn over and you know enough people get injured and they want blood. Can them injure body no? Eh? Eh? Yeah, no. I know you beg for blood. Can you appeal for blood or something because we want to save some life? You might beg ideas. If you just fling it and throw it out to people. Them bankrupt in everything. Them no bankrupt in a pocket, do you know? Them a pot a cat in a pocket. Them did bankrupt long time, them not have not no person. Brain cell dead. Can you have so much of them? And them a beg ideas? Never play them back again. It's embarrassing, brother.
Party getting ready for the 3rd term has put in place a manifesto committee. And we are making an appeal for labor rights workers, delegates, members, and supporters who have good ideas to come forward with those ideas so we can examine them. And if them sound good and find favor, we can include them in the party's manifesto.
So is that bogus manifesto man come give it?
But hold on there. You know, ask him about the those for poems where police carry them.
We're ask him this. But this unbelievable, brother. Eh? But this unbelievable. No, this embarrassing. And the chairman this, you know. I can tie this, you know. Eh?
It just supposed to show their mentality, brother.
No idea, brother. You have a big idea.
The government. After 9 years, them a beg for idea. And them can't show you, we put them on one thing.
And then, but you never see smoking out fire, brother. And your Holness come out.
Let me ask you a question, brethren. When you are at the government, you're not supposed to campaign on promises, you know. You're supposed to campaign on the achievements.
Achievements? You might big ideas now.
Continue the progress. But they appear promise same way.
Them gone. This I'm going to tell you, say them a failure. Because where you are built on from 1 term and 2 term, you don't need nothing but no ideas now, you know. Everybody's supposed to look and see what you do, and then you continue now to make the place better. An idea you beg for putting a manifesto for put out. No, if you do something and it concrete, you not beg for no ideas. You don't have none. You know, say you don't do nothing, so you beg, you look more lights you put out.
Yeah.
This name trick for trick the people.
You know, right now you'll be showing the people your achievement and ask them to give a little more time for you to continue on the path where they're on. But them can't do that. They're not known for sure.
But us them blame the alcohol.
You your 28 bank account and it's been investigated for illicit enrichment. And only prime minister alone we know, but you have 7 more we don't know. You're not wrong.
Jesus, let me finish what I say so.
I, for one, am planning to go and sit down with the manifesto committee because I heard young Senator Shireen Golden, with an idea, and I think it is an idea that we should support, and I am going to sit down with the manifesto committee and lend support to that.
Now, you shouldn't have an idea. Can you supposed to have a machine and plan your work and everything already? You're not supposed to look for an idea now, you know.
Right now.
That means it says that is a bag of tricksters, them. I know that.
Yo.
But on top of this, when I'm talking about this alone tell them bank up, them have nothing. Idea them are looking up. To go trick people again, you know, brother. Eh?
They're afraid to come out of office because what is going to be exposed when them come out. That's a problem, you know. When they get kicked out of office, enough for them to go prison, you know, brother.
Them have to go prison. Me see them move some prison term for like a baby, I give them out 50 years. I mean, I want them now put that 100 years to criminality from politician. The first thing you want to do if you're serious, you put if you have prime minister, anybody a member, and then thief taxpayers 100 years. And then for you to police them not do it. Look on this.
MP Terreland, as the host MP, let me greet the party leader, Prime Minister Andrew Michael Holness, the best Prime Minister in Jamaica's history.
You see, at that matter, say them take, you know, like people life and things like a play thing. Like when you come and do a PR and you repeat it, people are going to believe you are the best in a criminality. We know some of the best in criminality and lie. Him not do nothing for your Prime Minister. Me not ask. See? Him just eat up like a ticks. When NHT, him tell BLI, no raise this, no way, pay that. So when you say best Prime Minister in a what? That don't make no sense to people. Then you could have come from a pulpit after you just have big ideas. You say him are the best Prime Minister. They told them the blame. The best Prime Minister in the have ideas for himself. And I push them out, execute them. Don't it? Eh? And for food, so. Hear this now? Hear the terms, then, people. Hear the terms, brother. Yeah.
He's going to be the third Prime Minister, and he's going to be the fourth Prime Minister, and he's going to be the fifth Prime Minister.
Brother, look here. Up to Andrew look upon you. I said, well, let's stop chatting foolishness. Up to look here. This look like some confident people. Look here. So them no matter foolishness, them look and see me. They want to look at because in fees and come chat these things. In the hey, if you stop trouble, look up at me. That's if you do again time. We have a beach, I will have you on a pedestal if you start in the week. I'll be here, you know. Tomorrow, city all worries, you know, again time. Yes? Hear this. This make any sense here, you know? Look how Angelo upon him, say Angelo, yeah? See long tongue, yeah? They must say, where am I going with this? Look here.
Be the third Prime Minister, and he's going to be the fourth Prime Minister, and he's going to be the fifth Prime Minister, and he will be the sixth and the seventh and the eighth until a little boy say, Prime Minister, no more.
You call them, look, you said them, look at him. I say, yo, him John Kawa. No, but he fool, you know. Like when you come to this. People are getting up and say, yes, you have to stop and get real. But the same thing, you have big ideas, and you say, I'll 5th and 8th term Prime Minister. This is not even comedy. Eh? Do for them face now. Let me a garbage.
That's one sick joke, brother. One sick joke.
Eh? 8th term. 5, 8, and 40, you know. Same as a dictatorship in my promote. Eh? And fool, sir. Eh? Until they say no more. Eh? You see me, I say? Eh? No, it make any sense, brother?
No sense whatsoever.
If you just go away. And you can't have a government that look ideas. And have big ideas from people and all over the place.
But brethren,
it tells you the state of the company. Yes.
My main problem, you know, is that the Prime Minister is not supposed to be here right now because he's on the investigation. He's supposed to go one time when the process takes place.
And I'll let me step down.
I'm still in my Royal Read, still a campaign.
I'll Royal Read as campaign and people. Royal Read, you know.
I'll Rick Van Winkle.
Van Winkle campaign a mass of people. Yes.
To get charged.
Yeah. Eh?
And convicted, I should pay our money to still in the parliament.
Eh? This body, this not bad.
Why? Bad is the word bad. It's such a mild word to say what they really are.
Boy, the man them a beg. The man them a beg. Boy, I want to give him want an idea. I want to give him an idea. To go in and give you, all right, yeah, the idea when I take, want me give my idea. Because I have enough ideas, you know. But yeah, the first idea when I give him, tell me if you don't agree with me. I get an idea for putting a manifesto. Tell Andrew, if you tell where him get the money from, where him build him house, and talk the truth. That I want, putting a manifesto. That I want, him not, the statutory declaration, it can't certify him to step away. Yes? And tell me when him come up with a much bank book, how much more money run through them, because we see enough money I run through them. See? And you yourself confess about the young girl from up in when she had a little picnic, like 13. Yeah, from the one in England. Plus the rest of the little picnic them. Confess about them, and the car money and the one of them things. Put them there in the manifesto so we pressure you for confess. Yeah? You understand? You damn pata cat. Eh? If you confess, not true, brother?
You forgot to the Prime Minister the promise if the Integrity Commission never published in statutory declaration, he would have do it. He would have do it.
So I'm not doing it.
He make a commitment that he will do it.
Yeah.
He can't do it. He can't balance.
So Prime Minister can't do it or no? And this bad. People that the Prime Minister for call himself here, this. When I show you here, so. DLP. Right? Not no doctor. That's what I do. It's garbage. Yeah? Yes. It's a garbage. And Andrew Holness, so I put it up there. But them very refer you to. And them call it this doctor, you are run with it if I stop it too. You need to stop that. Not true, brother?
Man, I mean, that's not applicable in a type of Rasta. It's not applicable. And the man is not an honorable Prime Minister, dishonorable.
Dishonorable.
If not judging from Richard as a standard, standard, then can't be. It can't be.
But the man, them wicked, you know. Them wicked, you know. And see them run out and like, you know, them read their budget. This is somebody put something and you have some people, them daft, you know. Them things that when the Prime Minister pay down the debt, pay down the interest after the debt, and pay down the interest in the people. But him still go back and him have to re-think that debt there. You understand? And over 200 billion, right? We finance it. Over 200 billion or 200 billion, what a debt. Him refinance. And more debt that, you know. Seeing like you 60 billion pay down something there when it did mature and then refinance it. And you know, some people are saying, well, pay down the debt now. You know, you have more money for the no. I'm have more money for the what? The budget you have to read and listen to the budget. You see, some of them are going like them can just say, well, two prime ministers say they have more money. You know, you're in table out to them more about the money. Remember, expect them to have the money in hand, you know. It's a prediction. So we're going to collect this. Because this and something can happen, you know, if you collect it. You see? You know, that's why we have them have a thing, the budget. Them have what them call it, the budget, what them call it? Supplementary budget. You understand? Sometimes something go up, and sometimes something go, and them have to come with a supplementary budget. See?
Yeah.
I run sharp. So when there are things you know when you pay down, when you pay the interest on the debt, a little one day, big and done some food. Hey, when someone put up a thing don't right, you know. You think we can't explain the whole thing completely. Don't write nothing boy, you know. Go talk to Holness, can't trick you know. So by paying down that and like, oh, him have more money now. Figure out him have more money for the one. You know, you're the budget go. You know, so cost of living and everything. You know, so the place go. Eh?
You know, same can't pay teacher and police.
That is it. Them have space, they have spending, so I'm going to pay more. If him have the money to pay more, he just pay off the loan and done and wouldn't have the loan for nobody nothing. What happened to him? Him pay down that if him go around and not talk to nobody and go and go borrow next money, they may lend him a loan. And next one and put you in a more debt. What happened to him? Eh? So no matter about fiscal discipline and we can spend more now. Spend more doing what? And you don't have no more, and like you have more. You are burning the people them with taxes already. Eh? But we can do more things. Do more things. You pay down a debt. You pay off your credit card. Yeah? You will get something you can go use it to one, but take a bank up the credit card where you get for use. And nobody else not letting on. Eh? What I'm to him? You just size it up to the money with them borrow. What happened to some people, man? Eh?
To show how much you can fool people in this day and age. People still can't think for themselves.
Yeah, sometimes you just get up and talk about foolishness. You understand?
You know.
Yeah. See?
Because he might be beef that gab, you know.
Of course. Yeah, but I did give for him treat enough people, you know, brother. This guy never treat me, you know. But him trick a lot of people. And right now move the 150, I want to talk about it. Yeah? Yeah. The short far from larger time. When we talk about this, move the 150 kilowatt hours.
Sister paid it at 350, you know.
I only need for the brother.
I like ordinary Jamaicans begging for it.
Brother, them don't know what she doing, you see what she do? Eh? This is the way you look about people. Because you put a net, that's a safety net, and you put it at 3 because you have to use the electricity, you know. And then in my writing of that, but you know, like we have some alternatives to use. What, wood fire? What, candle? Bucket what?
But when you talk about electricity, you know, you always must refer to 2015 political statement when he was in opposition, you know. One more make electricity cheap for the people. Bring some big power plant here. I know, but every time you talk about this, you must just show how disingenuous and all. Oh, he's a confounded liar.
Yes. Mash up the people, them. A matter of fact, bridge light, watch out, electricity. I put it up there. No more bridge light. Electricity poverty. Hear what I said the other day again, people. Hear this.
Quality of life. And every Jamaican don't have to worry about their electricity bill. We
don't have to go worry. Him said this before him come with that, you know. Hey, that guy here tell us, you know, all he need to do. You know, if you don't know, they take it and you make the money and fight for so much years, just put it back at 350 and love it. So you know, them not pay. Remember, you know, what about your cut the GCT card, them not do it. So you do it there if a man go 400 in pay. He have the money for pay and pay the GCT. But them are secure. Hundreds of thousands of them secure. Put it back at 350. You take it off completely, you know. You put it at 150 and trick the people then. Move the threshold where keep money in a freedom pocket. Move it. Yeah? And then when I talk about energy savings and them things, they're better foolish, it's starting a better. Better. If you use a fridge and you plug it out and your medicine, you know, some people, your grandmother, I use this and put some medicine in it, or you look at food, them where you're catching it and you look at ice. That can melt up and you think them spoil, they keep it in the fridge, plug in. That makes sense to plug it in and plug it out. You want to look in your TV and your tool look light. When you look now, instead of the light bill at 2 and 3 grand again, now 40,000 and 30,000. Eh? It a move from 2 and 3 and 4 grand down to 40 and 50,000. Water bill, we used to 1,000 odd. Ghana people have 400,000 them owe. Eh? 400,000 them owe. Eh?
The system is iniquitous, brother.
Then I want to know, you know, no more hide and barrel light for me. For not my word. Hear this. The man mash up the place and nothing but the poor people. Them tax the big boy them more. Mama P, that was a good move because you put it at 350 kilowatt hours. Most of them people are not using 350 kilowatt hours, so you not pay no GCT. And them tell about energy saving this, them have to tell you nothing. You have spend your money. Yeah? You send me something and go like a concern about me about energy saving. Then if people you think the people them want to give them money? You for deal with the people them better. That's why some people can't start. Them not have to pay no GCT. A matter of fact, them not have to pay no bill. And the hottest thing with that, this is stop too. Them make people like you, my brother, pay the bill.
But that is the point. But
enjoy the best quality of
yes, brother.
In cater for the masses, the same people down at Clifton, when say them can't build for them house and go live down. Them people ever know start pay GCT on them little light to them out where at least them never pay no GCT on.
Yes.
So every step of the way in trample the poor people and the masses.
Yeah.
So you know it's really nauseating and pathetic as to how this Prime Minister believing can fool the people.
Remember I'm trying to say, you know, when the money, the dollar, the value and the make and production gone and the country and go back here, him take it from 121, him alone could have control the dollar and carry it down back. Make the strength. Him could have make it stop slide. No, he move it to the 160. You get that 121 and yesterday morning what on it. Or you believe in the sky. Or you get the 160 and you are the genius.
I'm not sure what you know. I'm not sure the basket of grocery again, you know.
You can't show it.
Show the basket. And so we're going at 2016.
And the basket, I'm showing a better, it's short, you know. Let me tell you this. When me look on the thing, them when take up, if you look on an island, them thing, they know so food is it's on a $3,000 whatever, and you carry shorter things and show the basket. But even the one that went carry, like $1,000 whatever thing in that. Him can't carry it again, brother.
I'm inflated, man.
You can't carry it again, you know.
When can I use the basket as a grocery example? That people switch back and start living them. Now I do it.
Thomas him up. No, look how the man I talk to the people. I tell you, say, him feature some real dunce him I talk to. Them are make nice. Just look on this when I talk to them the other day before him come and move the 150. Hear this, don't just listen this good with the man I say. Listen.
Every Jamaican don't have to worry about their electricity bill. Yeah. We can end energy poverty in Jamaica. No more bridge light, no more thief light, no more hide and borrow light from your friend. You should have electricity affordable so that you can enjoy the best quality of life.
You hear him talk to you? No more bridge light and thief light, hide and borrow light for your friend. We never know nobody hide and borrow light. Bridge light and thief light are the same thing. They bridge it and thief it.
And the people they are ring, they are not blue.
And them are yes. Yeah. No people now use 250 kilowatt. So if you have the money, you have a business, you use more than 250 kilowatt, you pay for that. But the man them in a safety net, somebody will get up and use 100 and 200 kilowatt, them good. So the man go down and say if you use 150 kilowatt, because sometimes you go over the 150, you know, maybe 160 or 151, you have to pay the GCT.
But
that's how it's
easy for climb over because anytime the exchange rate go up, the light bill actually move. So the kilowatt hours it's easy to go over it.
Over the 150. So the safety net, if that give a better safety net than Sister P, you know, what they do is move it from 350 and put it at even 4 to safeguard the people. But instead of do that, we are cut this and them are do the foolishness. And I tell you before, you know, brother, look what the man, look what PMP do now. With the phone, I could talk about the phone a little bit better. You hear this?
Yeah.
The phone. You remember, say we have to use phone box and people wear a phone box, you know. Everybody can hear when you're chatting, you know. You have to go out a phone box because stand up, you know. One little call they make, you know. See? Most people on the phone are them here. And when that do come in, you know, we uptown, so we have the phone and things. But enough people have the phone. See? When we just have cell phone, in the early 90s, the phone, never one of them one them where you phone, brother. It big like a dumper truck. See, I want my virgin from Asia. The man that big part the board Asia right now. Him, they get a one day. And one more my virgin. You know the big box, them the next one my big like 5 trailer. We did have that one there too. I'm a virgin from TVJ.
Right. Yeah, they used to call it ice box.
May I tell you, say like 5 trailer more. It come all right. Yeah. The phone that let me tell you the truth. A phone that they big like it big like the cardboard ship name now, Caribbean Queen, one of them cruise ship. I saw them phone they used to big when it just come out. It can't hold that amount of people on it if you put it on, you can't see it.
A fridge, them used to call it, yes.
Yes. You are call it fridge, me I call it one of the star line, one of the steering line them go on now.
Yeah.
Then this is how them phone they used to be. You understand? And then up more than the 90s, now we have a starter. When me call my husband deal, me have to pay two phone bill.
Yes.
My house phone I pay for the call, you know. When me receive it.
I have to pay for receive the call, yeah.
Me take my one because me I call Mama Angie, and then me have to pay 2 phone bill.
Yes.
2. You receive the call, you have to pay for that, the cell phone I call you. Now,
yes,
them change all of this and people make it easy that man a phone. They ever hear the phone bill gone away? Don't you have $100 card same way?
Of course.
That it no move. From them time that till now, we have 100, 200 or 250 or where you want to have, but you have 100 cards same way. Prepaid. Because when you have competition, it's good. So if a man that come in with them and carrying them things and get a competition with a good. But a guy has to borrow iron borrow light. Eh?
It never mean it, my boss. It was a political gimmickry.
Then I don't tell you.
Really mean it.
So this, I'm playing back again.
You have somewhere you always play in him first 100 days.
Yeah.
You see him achieve any one of them promises?
No, brother. No.
All right.
So it
was just a catch voters iron, nothing more than that.
So him
never mean nothing, say.
Him is a danger to society. And by the way, maybe around 8 minutes, but him is supposed to depend on a ballot box about you. Andrew Holness.
I'm not supposed to be tainted, man.
Tainted.
It's a tainted parliamentarian. And
let me send a message to Delano Apocalypse. See right. Don't make Andrew bully you. Don't make Andrew bully you. Stand up for your right. Because what am I doing? I shut you out. I know you have better sense than that. When them give you that, you know, them big mama, they want them make them plan.
You know,
so
she said praying for Andrew, and I'll make video. Papa.
Yeah, man, the youth, bad man, the youth. I'm next to Andrew, you know.
On Good Friday, when everything quiet and everybody there on vacation, it make a wicked video and catch Andrew on the back foot, man. I got it.
The one of them, you know. Because you just said no, because I better help your MP where you can serve more than them put it if you have a month and 2 or 3. You lose that, you know, have no post, PMP, we don't have none them. I think them have you to do, you're smart.
You know, Special Draws Davis carry the line of the Prime Minister.
Now I'm a carry it, man.
Yeah?
Now I'm a carry it. Me take him a work hard for film support, you know. Do one of them depend them pianists, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yes. But you just smarter than that. If you want to serve your country, stand up with Casa Muda same way. Casa Muda running way because anywhere Casa Muda did, I just say them a did. So them can't come and get that. That's a challenge. You understand? So don't make them come and push you out. And Warren Newby, I know them a swear in you have to use liar. And right now, Andrew, Dr. Crab come out and say no, you know, he might know. He not have to run it off. He might just put there. And this is this Casa Muda, you know.
Yeah.
Remember, people have voted you want this Casa Muda. Them for reject that.
But that is not democracy, boss.
No, a dictatorship straight.
Straight dictatorship.
Can like them and say, Andrew say, we not run it out. Here we are do. We are fling out this. He might do it with the one done as carrying down too.
Yeah.
Yes. Mike Henry. He might do it with Mike Henry.
Of course.
He carry Federer down there. Federer must go into politics, you know. Federer mash up on the KCC. Right now, the way down a town clean, everybody talk about it, you know. The market, them a clean up the street and them say them can't believe I downtown. A man do just 1 year.
That is how it was supposed to
Yeah.
be, but the man use the money for them personal use.
Then give the man 25 million and fix up a bag of market with it. Yes, still, when them a clean one place, them a wipe off some market the other day with the one there with them triangle loving business, the one that sentence. 46 million for look and sanitizer. For just touch a place and 46 million.
Biggest robbery me could ever say.
Hey, them people are dangerous, you know. Yeah? 46 million.
We clean, sanitize the street. Me don't know what can go, so brother.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
You understand?
We're for raining.
You ever see it, man? It go upon it.
We're for rain them in, brother.
Yeah.
Then can't just go a girl up away. I spend the taxpayer money with unbridled ease. They don't do anything. No, they can't work, man.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Brother. Anyway, I'm not going to apart from you.
Yeah, because we see with the power we limit and now we go. You know, but tomorrow again, you know, I have to beat him because I got too loud. I want to talk to the people. Them. Just you can hear the talk to me, I get the people them because, you know, all right, me there, brother.
All right, my brother.
Me just appeal to them. I play about this and then I appeal to them. I want to say something to them, but me just play about this.
Every Jamaican don't have to worry about their electricity bill. We can end energy poverty in Jamaica. No more bridge light, no more teeth light, no more hide and borrow light from your friend. You should have electricity affordable so that you can enjoy.
All right. So this was a joke and this a foolishness. Not to put out what me done, man, because we see it. After, yes? Alright. So this was a girl and this a garbage. More appeal to about something though. Very important, eh? Now play some nice tune today for my TikTok. I'm gonna play tune. Me not in the foolishness. I remember we are super granddad, you know. So we not join the foolishness, you know, with all respect. And somebody had say them so me have a band them same time. Them come over there so and I say, I open Angie when you go dance same way. I just tell them, say, listen, with all respect, don't come on me TikTok. We don't do no name politics on this. So I'm going to speak to power. I'm a band them. Don't carry that on this. And next thing when I talk to the people them on this, I'm want to talk to them and I see what's more. HIV rising in Jamaica. And this is not joke thing. Woman, mothers of the land, with all respect. Come and see no for una run up and down around the mouth or some little young boy, 18 and 19 and 20, una 50 and them thing there. Stop it, man. It's bad, man. Have respect for no own picking, man. Una mothers of the earth. Una this, una sell people like this, una have them little boy, una push out some boy picking the whole land that. And una son una sleep with. I don't care. Look here. You see, that's why I'm just pray Father God give me long life and my wife long life. Because I'm not in the foolishness, you know. Who are like all the queen and her husband, them live 90 or 100 yes. So you know, but you know, it don't make no sense. And be HIV, you know, because you have a guy named Christopher Tough Tongue with them little belly button, woman a suck and pan it like she a leech and them video it and release it and them a big blue movie out. It's wrong. Health minister doing this. You have a guy who say my prime minister about him and the girl them bugger when them ready big this and Joe. What kind of thing this him said? Eh? You can't continue to do this. Then you have some woman now with them grew up self from neighbor go down extra great Santa. One of them are walk on with them Santa. Them have to shape them Santa. Sometimes 4 or 5 times a week because Santa pop up all over the place. When you look at some little young boy, some little baby boy, younger than them son and them daughter. Now, can you imagine? Just for a serious note, can you imagine you have your mother, you're a big man, and you get a youth. That means your grandmother, when she take up a little boy where your son at same age, you call him stepfather. That's a total disrespect. You married and have wife, and them thing when you look at some little boy, and I'll have a style up on this arm, and when you look at some guy, roll them hand make and these are wrong. Nobody tell me about no age and no number. That a total disrespect them to go away with these things. You understand? Them to go away with it, man. See? It's wrong. We not support these things, you know. Just people you youth them, you know. I'm show you something. You know. Me not remember. Because I not drink. I mean, not part no man answer this. So you have to have respect for your youth them. When you say your youth them and them have kids now, you want set some example. You're a grandfather. You could not talk to a little girl like your granddaughter. That it can't right. You know, and talk to your daughter. Some little girl like your daughter just, you know, you might not be them biological father, but your daughter, look, it's like you're going to your daughter, it's wrong. No morals and nothing. Them to stop it, man. This is garbage. I want a big woman, I want to break down society, you know. I want to break it down, you know. You have your big son, him turn a soldier, or a police, or a lawyer, or a doctor. When him come, I'm mad at this like a big dirty war mistress with some little young boy. Remember, you know, young boy, I want in family. And it's bad when you look at mother and a 16 and a little boy of 19, a beat or a kicker like football. And you're a big man too, you know, a big woman, and when you look, you're a big grandson, bigger than all him, because you're picking up 40 yard. And when you look at them, are picking up 20 and this little 19-year-old boy drape up your mother dish and go him in a bed, cock up in your mother bed. That is worthlessness. I don't care. And then, you know, I want a little youth when I'm the family. You, man, pass done pan you long time. A Santa follow you up. You don't do that. What you're going to do for watching time, I'm going to pay them little young girl there. Dog, fly, flea, roach. You might have everything for me to wear skirt. And you may carry them germs that come give you. You may carry the germs come give you. That's why we have HIV spread like this. Them to go away, man, and behave themselves and stop the foolishness. Have respect, man. So when people see you, you know, lost off some big man, but great face man, and you have lost off for some little young girl. We don't know them life there, you know. So them have the respect for you. Get a life, man, and know yourself, man. And have a limit, man. And respect your kids, them and your grandkids, them. No two way about that. See? No two way. Can't follow Andrew where I said, you know. Yes? And you know, follow roller Holness. Or roller Bramwell, you know. A side chick, bulldozer. Don't follow these things. The man them forget real. Stop on a foolishness. And win a business. No shame, no morals. And some people, oh, never live my own life. That's not about a life I live. Respect yourself, respect your kids them, and respect your grandkids them. Stop on a foolishness. I'm gonna put more time on talk. Yes, with a talk straight. Kind of look good enough. And I tell them about age is no number. Number one, you take up a little young youth. You stop in from have a real family now. Say, you can't do it, and then you know what I pick me. If you're young little youth, what this and that, you know, it's wrong. You understand? It's wrong. Yeah, it cause trouble too. Yeah, you have a little boy. Remember, I don't know if American I do it, I go down, but a slavery business, I look on, you know. Because them used to do that now, stay with them, they with the slave and do all kind of things. Now, them I use the book of catch enough youth, and then catch enough Jamaican with that. You know, them look a young boy, some big old people where people done, man done pan them there. Dog done pan them, because them have them dog and then you have to dog done pan them. Puss no one there. But them go to Jamaica pick up some little young boy, them not have no respect. Jamaica no man stop follow these things. Everything done here so great. Man a pass, done pauno. Done, come on, done. But you know, go for some little 18 and 19 and 20-year-old little youth. With that one a big son, 40 yard. Where am I going to turn around? Can you imagine that? And you turn around and say, your mom, no disrespect. And your mom take up a little boy. That show you off. Allow me to tell. May you have a one-on-one. Allow me to tell. Can you imagine? You're going, when you look at a little boy, when you look at something bigger than that, you know. Him sit down and call him, tell him mother after cook dinner. So, but you know, make case. You can cut him 2 bucks and put him out. You take us trouble. Because you're a big man and respectable man. And you go with a nice, respectable wife and thing when you look at a little boy. Yes, I'm going to go over my mom, go see you. When you look, I shall come over here, she carry a little boy in your place. You're mad? We're not going to put up with that. Not me. I want to think, I'm not the foolishness. I don't care. You understand? It break down the social barrier. That break down the fabric of life. We know business. I don't care. It will stop. And you see, when you talk up them young boy, you think they might care? You take them up and you help them and then them bring disease come guarantee. Because them go for them young girl, you know. Remember young, them growing young, you know. Them buck up with, because remember, you know, any day you know shave, you know. A Santa them a buck up, you know. Santa, you know, you have to shave where you look at every day after day you run there, go in there, say go shave and look if you man look because you try, you know, yeah, because remember, you know, you're straight Santa now. You're Santa every day of the year. So every day you get up, you have to go shave. The amount of razor you pack up, you have to buy a trailer razor. It's bad. No respect for themselves. You understand? It to stop. I'm not talking about no age and no number. Have respect for your kids then. When your mother, your child bearing, have respect for your kids then, man. I'm in a business. You understand? Drunk. You think anybody, look much people are me, good. You think anybody can come and tell you, say, boy, real good, some of them send me some text and them do. You can't do that. Can you know son of my style that? You think anybody can come tell you, say, boy, me load something in the corner, me and him drink and smoke. Me not drink and smoke. You can't say that neither. Come in and mix up with you. Hey, me stay in my always, you know. And me salute my mother, Daddy Brown, big up, and Mama Jean, big up. You see? Yes. I better me stop there, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. So, can you imagine, Jacko? You have grandma 23, and when you look at a young boy, and you have pose up with him, up to me, that vex. You understand what I say? It's wrong. Some of them big man, and when you look at some little young boy in them face, yes, still them have bigger kids, them go and lie down and push out, them have older kids than them, yeah. You can't do this. Then you find what are the germs, them, you know. So instead of you teach him now as a grandson, him in your bed wrap up. Eh? May look some big, some woman, some dwarf dog and some dwarf dog and man run down in Africa. Come in Jamaica too. And the youth them are married because you know, you don't do that. You know, hey, I want him about to do certain things. I would never do that. Never do it yet and can't. Well, me a super granddad now, so you know, expect not like that from the lonesome. You know? But it's bad. And you can't roll on them youth because when you pick up a youth like that, you know. Me not busy with people, boy, the life changed. There is nothing change. Una do foolishness. Una widow, if you don't want to eat, you have some big widow with the boat there. But after you have respect, you must have look some kind of class that your kids them and grandkids can look up on them. If you can't go alone if you miss your husband or something. Stop the foolishness. You understand? Yeah. Stop the foolishness. Yeah? And everything when you see when you follow everything. When you look, enough of them run up and down. I know them have the tancer left, you know. It gone. So if you catch a cold, remember say a tancer them for fight off infection, you know. Enough of them tancer ram down them throat, including Big Mama them too, you know. Yes, Big Mama them and Queenie. Them tancer gone. So any kind of germs can catch them, you know. You understand? Them tancer. Well, you know, the Jlp government have a tancerless school too, you know. So them can tell me long tongue and the word of them have the tancer neither, but me talk to woman them on so. Saying them not have the tancer, you know, Queenie and them and Big Man. Them not have none neither. Tancer gone. Everything them gonna go pick up and practice. Eh? Come and stand up. No respect. And them say man just in a jacket and tie going like them as somebody and some woman are dress up like, you know, put on and go like them and lady. There are no ladies. But when I get out, when I get your dog and power with, and yes, you're good, you know, and train up more than even power with them. Them now nothing about them. No morals, it break down. That needs to stop. I don't business. Saying, have some respect. Yeah? You don't make no sense. You have a wife, wait. Your wife have same thing like everybody, every other woman out there. You know? So, wait, it makes sense. Yeah, run down. But you go for a young boy, I say him don't have no, never get a chick or a child, him still a piss bed. Because enough of them look 19-year-old and still a piss bed, you know. Them not stop. Them just learn for years and took up smoking and them still a piss bed. Yes. And you take up that and you're 60 and 50 and 40 and put him in your bed. You're crazy. And I talk about age and number, you're sick. And you're big bigger than him. Some of them have grand picnic bigger than that. Eh? How long you must stay with your friend? All right, so make the court our next quick facts in 2 minutes. So if you have 50, I have a 20-year-old. Boy, much so, don't tell me that full shit and bullshit. 20 years time. When him start, I'm not gonna take 20 years and stay with you. My name now, you're 70. If you are 50, you want to stay with a old man? If you are 20 years time, you know, you're 80. In this a 30, I'm 19, 20, I'm just 39, I go 40. When I do stay with an 80-year-old man, you are doing mad post peace. You are doing mad post peace. See? Do all of this one I do it bad, it's wrong. First time we respect our grandmothers, and we respect our mothers, we respect the elders, it break down, social barrier break down. That make the HIV. We want to stop that, you know. Can't the 30,000 when them talk about it enough than that. They see not exercising. It arises against black people. Can them know themselves again? They might live worse than struck dog now. Yeah. And if we stop, I win a business. We tell them the truth. You can't live so. You can't hold on a little youth, but just get up and still a peace bed, now have the adventure yet and just one. And then you take him up and talk about big man, this and that, and that. Him are tired of you and gone. Him I get some baby mother out the road, you know. And if I get baby mother, it name bareback reality. So if you catch HIV, me give you to. Can you imagine you have your mother and your father might have gone home and you have your mother and I say, boy, she did marry then and this and she got to up a young boy. When you look, she got test up and she have HIV. Oh, you have a feel, man. If she does school herself, and when you look, she have respectable kids, respectable grandkids who are doctor and one nurse and who lie. And when you look, boy, my mother have HIV, me a fear run up and down now. He's a little young boy, girl. Are you go? Yes, daddy. Your son, you call daddy, you know. Your son. Because your mother got to talk about little boy. She don't have no respect. Talk to a woman for doing herself to man. Don't do it, man. You understand? Stop it, man. And don't tell me about no age. Have respect. You see? Show some respect. When I have youth, we up them age, and you can't do that. Not size up. And you don't want to size up nothing about why I'm a son and I'm a 40, so I talk to a youth at 42. Who with that? And your son that too. You understand? Them to stop, man. You understand? I'm gonna you know what I want to do enough over there, you know. If we start about the master reality, loan some attack, you know, this breakdown society. Because remember, you know, a youth will have respect to you, we're a big man. You take him and put him in your bed. They think him take you about like I do a side nothing and you know nothing now. Hey, cook me dinner. Little bit not to you. So when you look him mother younger than you. Him mother your daughter, younger than all your daughter. Him mother younger than you. That needs to stop. Him mother younger than you. We saw some great dirty thinking face man to me. You took up some little baby girl with your granddaughter. The mother, younger than your pick them. The mother and the girl where you pick up. With a big dirty thinking, great. You're Santa too, you know. When up and down. The mother younger than you, the mother. Your mother, well, my mother-in-law, where you're big and you're great, you know. That for stop. Your mother-in-law, when you look, your mother-in-law, I look upon you, you know, big dirty and stink and grey. And then I shine off it for us look like. Because not black, you know. And I buy this, I'm naturally here. See? Yes. So not black. See? No. Big old white thing. And I try trim up. My mother-in-law, that way look. You have daughter and son older than your mother-in-law. Look up, pick me, you take up. Eh? It will stop. Yeah? No, man, it will stop, man. No, me, that man, talk truth to power, and I don't care, you know. Because it breaks down society. Have some respect, man. So the little youth, them not, I look for that big man. Can you imagine you out the road and see a little boy, I say, your mother walk and you a little boy, I say, where you go, hey, girl, call me up, because you know them not have the manners. You say, I'm deal with a big man, then you say, a big man, and run it out, and go cut all that, and I dry you. He said, oh, that little boy, I dry, him not have the manners. Hey, boy, you cannot dry your granny, so. Look, I'm a woman. It's sinful. Can you know why come and some little boy I deal with your mother, so you know? You have to go step in and throat, you know. Didn't it bad again because I want to go up and down have him. You understand? It must be hurt. I done business. Yeah. Yeah, them to leave little boys and go. That's why I'm a born pedophile, you know. I'm a bun again type. I'm a pedophile, you know. Again type, I read pedophile. That's why Chuck now I'm bringing the pedophile laws. Yeah. You know why I'm bringing them in, them to stop it. Leave the little kids them alone. He said, well, you have some man and another man has to. Remember just talk and next you for 2 minutes before me running up. See, I mash up my vehicle, but a reality. You have some man, them friend daughter, them are you know do that. You see my friend them daughter, I mean niece and never them. Me cannot get accused. Number one, nobody never not think of it. Can we not think of it? What am my friend them daughter? Both of them in the music, I'm a niece and never them. Pay protection and respect. Nobody can come and accuse me and say, why don't so? We never not think about it so many money time. We never put myself in that. Bigger than that. We not do that. So we say people, I respect you. Me and your brethren, I respect your family, I respect your wife, I respect your kids them, because I'm family. That's how me live. And anybody else will come here yard and have the respect them, don't make them come here yard and then stink, you know. Don't do that, you know. You understand? Don't come at me yard to exam. If you have something about your boundaries. You understand? So this is just me and so me live. That's why I say, no man, everybody. Because them know, hey, let me tell you, you know. And when you hear me around them, you know, because I feel what's man, you can't listen. If you don't have my principle, you can't come on me, you know. Because certain things I do not believe in. And I might have sound them, I say, boy, I'm so like you miserable, man, I go around. I'm not miserable, you have to deal with facts. Not so. Eh? Yes. So me and some man a reason, me and them can't, me and certain people can't aspire. Nothing of this life. Because my kind of way of thinking and my kind of way of living is different from the majority of them. So I better live in the wilderness here. All right, family more as best. Anyway, me are running on tomorrow. Me there enough salute here. I'm out. Bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go find up the youth, them really live down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, what about them